Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans cause I'm cool right. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans cause I'm cool right. I'm a space cadet. Yeah. Metro bought 2 protects. Boom. Weezy dripping, got it. We on the Boominati way.
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe.
And it's the Nets on a road trip for this one. An interconference game today, looking for the win. Welcome to Los Angeles, home court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Howard. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Howard's got the opening field goal of the game for the Lakers. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. Right side, Irving. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, both of these teams, Clark, like to run offense through the post.
Yeah, we call that dine in eating. They're going inside to eat and make it happen. They're not going to settle for the drive-through winner. They're going to make it happen in the paint with physicality and throwing that ball inside often and consistent.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Andre Drummond. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Irving. Pass to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Anthony. And he converts the layup.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Now, here is Irving. And Simmons slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Durant. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball, skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And here is Irving, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Outside Durant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it. And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn.
For the Nets, Blake Griffin, Bruce Brown, Joe Harris.
Here's Harris.
Patty Mills.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The drive by James. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, whole punch.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Los Angeles leading by 7. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. He's actually more concerned with Anthony Davis's defense than anything. Coach said he covers as much ground as any big in the league. Plus, he has the length and instincts to affect shots anywhere on the floor. So they're going to have to try to move the ball away from him. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Pass to Brown. Griffin with it. Covered by Anthony. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Now here's Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's James. Shot clock at 3. From past the arc. No good on the shot. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead, up by 5.
All right.
Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Here they are, your Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming up.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Your Laker girls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Curry, good.
Curry.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Right side Durant. Outside for Simmons. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Back to Davis. Irving with the steal. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Simmons left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Reeves can't hit. The Nets with the lead. Back to Durant. From downtown. And the Nets, another 3. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also
Lakers trailed by 5. LeBron James on the wing. He has 6. Pass to Monk. Back to LeBron. Out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Good on the triple. Anthony's got 8 points.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Outside for Simmons. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Katie.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Here's Davis. And the shot is long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Outside Irving. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
Outside Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Anthony's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Pass to Drummond. Over Howard. Back to Drummond. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Pass to Howard. Kicks it out to James. The jump hook. Here's Howard. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Howard's got 6.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Got a piece of it. Howard with the steal.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brooklyn leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Howard.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
James in the post. Howard trying to free himself up. Plays it up off the glass. LeBron's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Lakers. Curry on the wing. Inside. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Curry's got 10 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now
Lakers trail by 3.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
It's Davis on the wing. James looking it over for the tie, and it's Davis missing.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Lakers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is elite in every way. As are you. Thank you. LeBron with the buckets. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
To the paint. Here's Howard. And Howard with this stuff.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
And your Laker girl.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Laker girl.
Left side, Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
James with it, picked up by Harris. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And both free throws good for Davis.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And they double up James. And here's Anthony for 3. A second chance effort. And LeBron with the layup. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
And James drills them both. Nets trailed by 4. On the wing, Harris drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The assist from
Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I love to see Joe Harris not settle, instead choosing to be opportunistic and mixing up his offensive attack.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points, showing.
It's the fourth quarter.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 5. Count that one. LeBron's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
The elbow, it's Brown. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Back to LeBron. Screen by Howard. James with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Howard. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And now a 9-point Laker lead. Now here's Irving. Makes it off the glass.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
The drive by James. It's stolen by Brown. Howard with the steal. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 9 points. To the inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Screen by Howard. It's LeBron with the drive.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
LeBron left side. And they double up James. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And when Seth Curry gets hot like this, that basket just continues to expand. You got to keep feeding him if he's this hot.
And they double up James. Pass to Howard. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's slammed in by Howard.
You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, it feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
And your Laker girl.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside Anthony. Outside Brent. And a miss there on the triple. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Nets trailed by 5. Curry attacking. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
It helps when Seth Curry is on the attack. He wants to get as close to the rim as possible.
Anthony in the corner. Jacks up a 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Pass to Davis. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
That's foul.
I'll tell you what, fellas, we are watching a mobile big man do his work. So smooth for his size is Anthony Davis.
At the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
It's showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers, Stanley Johnson.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, misses the shot.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did it.
Don't let no one get a piece of your love, yeah. Base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm